Okay, second pain point on my mind is some of this technology is like as old as the hills, and some of it is nascent. That was a geologist joke for you, Amishi. Okay, some of it is nascent, and most companies probably are not set up to do massive due diligence on new and emerging technologies. So that can be really overwhelming, I think, especially for leaner sustainability teams. So I'm curious how each of you has thought about due diligence on, if you have a portfolio of these things, there's a lot of different mechanisms for removing the carbon. How do you do diligence in a way that you feel confident with the purchases? Amishi, do you want to start on that one?
Yeah, absolutely. And I did not take your geology joke for granted. But anyways, this idea of due diligence, right? It's tough. We have a science team and we have a finance team. We work together to due diligence these projects because there's a lot of different types of risks that go into it. So you can rely on others, in the case that a lot of people do. There's consulting firms, there's us, there's a ton of people out there that can help you navigate this space. But I think it's really important for folks to have their North Star. Like you have to figure out what you care about, and you can kind of craft a portfolio around that. And I say that because, right, like a portfolio that is dedicated to risk mitigation, like you want the safest package, that portfolio will look different than someone else that is like, advocating for co-benefits. So having that North Star set from the beginning while you're navigating this really difficult space that's really dynamic will help you. For us, like we're a buyer as well. Like we own all of ours, so we've had to go through these same pain points. We own our financial risk. So that's a calculated decision whenever we invest into these projects. The other thing is our projects have to be ex post. Like our credits have to be ex post. Like we have to have the credits to retire now. So that really was a different like aha moment on us. Availability became the moment that like a part of our removals portfolio that we weren't that I hadn't originally invested when I started with Rubicon. So similar to what Sam said, that drove the composition of our package, right? A lot of it is nature based. So I think that that North Star, it's really worth tapping into. And I think others have leaned really into that heavy durability space, and that's really good for them. And it's just worth, talking within your company and figuring out what you really want to lean into and what you'll center around.